Alright, of course it is Wednesday and we are going to be playing Pape, but not just any Pape. For the last couple of weeks, months or so, we have been playing the Season 4 Blitz settings, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. We are still doing that, but with the update that dropped like 2 weeks ago, and I've seen some other people play with this, and it looks like a good time, I'm throwing in the Star Spirit Shuffler. Now we are still keeping it to limited chapter logic and the 4 chapters that we should still have to beat, hopefully, if I did it right. But this means instead of getting the star spirits at the end of the chapter, they're going to be items shuffled into the item pool mix as they are as well. Now again, it said limited chapter logic, so I think that means that they should only be in the chapter where you get them, but there could still be a chance that they're like in Toad Town, in Prologue, Sewers, wherever. But I wanted to try it out because it seemed fun, and I've seen other friends play it. So, you know, again, throwing a new challenge in the mix is always a good thing. But of course, this is still Season 4 Blitz settings, so all kind of the same things. 4 chapters, limit chapter logic, shop sanity, key sanity, field coins in the mix, and all that noise. But let me get the spoiler log. And we will see what Mukomo Tracker has to tell us today. Whoop. Ooh, okay. Interesting. This is kind of a mix. Right now, if I had to make any guesses based off of these values, I would have to say we're looking at chapters 2, 3, 5, and 6. Yeah, EK's feeling me on this one as well. Now that doesn't mean that chapters 4 and maybe even 7 don't have a chance of throwing us for a loop in there. Like, we have seen lower values before. Usually it's anything over 30 points total can have a big chance. But, which again, reminder, you know, like if you can derive from the different icons with the areas in the chapters. It's like, this is chapter 1, all of this is chapter 2, all of this is chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And of course there's nothing in Bowser, even though it's on here. But yeah, I still want to just keep trying new things. Like, Season 4 Blitz has been a really good mix in terms of either, like, really good or really not so good. But, you know, just want to keep trying, keep improving, thinking of fun things to do, especially depending on what kind of settings we will play with friends towards the end of this month. But, yeah. But, nothing else to do but just to do it, so we will kick this off in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Alright, who are we starting with? Bombette! In a cute little purple! Okay, Bombette is actually really good. Bombette kinda the goat. And of course I'm biased towards Bombette. But in her little purple color is so cute! Again, shoutouts to Palette Shuffler. Letter. Now, letters might actually have some value, considering how much is in Mount Rugged right now. Letters might actually have a value for turning in 3 letters to Paracarry for his check. We will see. Thanks. Random coin. I have been thinking of other challenges and stuff, because I know it's like, I know everybody's like on a challenge right now. Pi has his multi-world madness with 1 life randomizer thing. Fi Fire Dragon has actually been doing a replay of Luigi's Mansion, because he is amazing at that. Big Luigi's Mansion speedrunner. Ooh, key. I'll take it. But he has been playing through it blindfolded, and it's actually been really cool to watch. It's actually been really cool to watch. It's like, if I had to play any game blindfolded, what could it be? Holy! What is this prologue? No, thank you. What is this prologue difficulty? I just want this. Alright, we got money. But then it occurred to me, is that one message, or one of the devs' messages that always occurs at the end of SMRPG Randomizer is like, now try it blindfolded. So I was like, you know, we could think about that someday down the line. Again, if we meet our first goals, it could always be a stretch goal in terms of new incentives. What's with all the coins? I don't need coins, I need things. Though I guess chapter prologue isn't really looking all that hot with stuff anyway. At the best, we're gonna have like a major item somewhere, though we don't know where it's gonna be. Keep mom bet, because no Goombario. Thanks, Goomba. I know you want me to use the boy, but it's not gonna happen. I guess not unless we don't get any other good party members with upgrades. It always trips me up whenever we get an update. Okay. If it was gonna be the second Goombario, I was gonna fall out. Getting both Goombario updates in the same area as him would have been hilarious. At the very least, we're gonna be able to go through this relatively quickly, like once we find what we're looking for. Oh, Dodge Master. Well, there's one of the things. Now, granted, this could be 2 minor items. This could be 2 minor items instead of a major item and another badge. We will see. A melon. Alright, we got 2 more checks in here. Not a stone cap. Yo, Mega Quake? Okay, well then this is a major item, but this either means we need to come back here with our hammer, or we need to come back here with Goombario's dolly. Oof. And I do not feel confident with this chapter difficulty taking on Junior Troopa, so no thank you. No thank you. I do want to see how much this is worth, though. Ooh. Oh, Mega Quake is good, but it's so expensive. Like, cheap BP. I mean, not crazy expensive FP. Yo, I'd like that. I'll take out Ice Shroom. But, ooh. Okay, we got Warehouse Key and Palace Key in here. That's nice. That's immediate progress for Chapter 7, which kind of worries me. A little bit. Also, Chad, I do apologize if I sound a little nasally or coughy at any time. Like, with all the temperature changes and fall and everything coming in, it's already been kind of affecting my sinuses and all that fun stuff, so I do apologize. Alright. Again, I know in Toad Town, like, we can get almost anything, but seeing 2 Chapter 7 items in a shop, and Chapter 7 still having a high chance, I don't know, still concerns me. If anyone has any other guesses as to what chapters will be required, you got 3 seconds. I'm just gonna go ahead and hard lock it with the majority of 2, 3, 5, 6, so we will see. 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, we got it! We dialed it in, so we didn't get debated by the 2 Chapter 7 items in the shop. Yeah, because the mouse is 2, Boo is 3, Yoshi is 5, and the Bulber is 6. Cool. So congratulations, if you were thinking Chapters 2, 3, 5, and 6 were going to be required today, you were correct. We take those. I will also take this. Alright. Marlowe doesn't have much, but that doesn't mean he's not without a chance of being something. Let me also go ahead and mark these. 2, 3, 5, and 6. Ooh! Love the pink. Really like the pink. Ooh, he has a Bombette upgrade! I'd like that. Oh, and Flower Saver. Wow, he actually does not have anything of value. I'm pretty sure these settings are supposed to have him have stuff, or have the chance of having stuff. Hold on. Yeah, Merlot items are supposed to be in Logic. So that's kind of crazy. Which means pretty much everything is gonna be in Starhaven. Yeah, because he has some good stuff like that Bombette power-up and the Flower Saver, but nothing of value, surprisingly. So I'm kind of curious what's going to be up there. If anything, that might mean a partner and a minor item, because it can't be two minor items. It could be 2 major items, but it would have to be for non-required chapters. Na, na, na. Rolf, what you got? Just, yo, egg? Let me just get this out of here. I might still try to pick up some star pieces. If also, at the very least, yo! I see that life shroom. I'll actually go ahead and pick this up since we've got the money and we don't need to waste it on Kensi Koopa. And you know what? I think I will go ahead and get that star piece so we can upgrade Bombette immediately. Because we got Bombette, and I do like her level 2 move, as long as it's cheap. If it's, like, cheap, we're super in there. Really in there. I want this. Thank you. Let me see. Well, it's not super cheap, but it's better than Bomb was. So, at the very least, if necessary, we can just bomb a whole line of enemies and do damage. Maybe there's the chance of, like, Mega Bomb will be even cheaper if we find that upgrade. Alright, so... And again, we also have Bombette, so we have immediate access to Mount Rugged, which right now is probably going to be one of the highest value areas for us. We do need to go ahead and check the rest of the town. See if there's anything of value. But yeah, sadly, with the chapter order we have today, it means no Chapter 4 scrims and no visit to Starborn Valley for Shy Guys and Ninjas. RIP. Or Ninjas and Star Kids. Alright, go ahead and pick this up. Waiting on that. But we'll still have fun either way. Amber just keeps giving me money. All the money checks. Alright. We could also walk to Booze, but right now I don't think there's going to be a lot of value, other than what might be in the woods. And we'd have to go see. Fighting Blooper isn't going to be very good right now either, because we're not going to really be able to do a lot of damage. Other than chucking items at him, I guess. Yeah, Bombette is super value because now, since this is the settings that has blocked Mount Rugged, we get instant access. So we'll take it. So for the rest of them, really, if we think about the partners, Chapter 2, definitely needed Bombette. We're gonna need Parakarry too, depending. Chapter 3, Bow. Bow is good, but not necessary since I can do Bowless Chapter 3. Chapter 5, we're gonna need Sushi, and 6, we're gonna need Lackluster. So really, while Watt is a great battle partner, she's not gonna be necessary. Unless we have to save the Yoshi kids, which could be a case. So really, I mean, Cooper's still good for checks. Goombario's useless. I always say it. Really, just the necessary partners we need for the chapters is Bombette, Parakarry, Sushi, and Lackluster, really. But again, we have to remember that we are still hunting for the Star Spirits. We have to hunt for the Star Spirits. Also, nice seed. That'll get us access to Chapter 6. So just because we eliminate everything from Mukomo tracker logic does not mean until we find the Star Spirit, our job is not done. Okay, don't really care for any of that. Yo! Jade Raven, okay. There's the one item we need for Chapter 5. Now all we need is Sushi and 2 hammer upgrades. Right now I kind of like all my items. I guess if anything, the stone crab. Which remind me, chat, when we leave here, I need to go to a shop and probably sell or store some stuff. Unless I use it on some enemies here, which could be the case. Mushroom, snowman doll. Okay. So we won't need Parakarry for that. Now we can't check this check over here and see what it is, so that's something we'll have to come back for. Super Shroom, don't really care. Chapter 1 key, and also the blitz settings also mean no fake items. So there's that, so that's real. But unnecessary since we're not doing Chapter 1. Ooh, no, I want that repel gel. 100% want that. Could leaf. Meh. Alright, there's likely gonna be a lot over here. Sushi! Yeah, there she is! Ooh, I want this. I want this too. Mushroom. Okay, so sushi and an item pouch. So we will have to come back with Parakarry. 100%. Anything else? There's a life shroom. And the weight? Ow. Ooh, okay. So, chapter 2's kind of weak. Well, might as well try out Bombette. Alright. Okay, so the weight could actually be some good, because if we don't have boots, that's our way we get into the basement. Now, this either means that there is another partner and an upgrade, or 3 badges. I'm leaning more towards a partner upgrade. If it's Paracarry, we're in there. Ooh, no, I wanna use this immediately. Yep. Alright. Yeah, really, there can't be 3 badges. Let me grab that. There can't be 3 badges because there's only so many checks left. Which is down the ridge, Paracarry letters, and the Bulber, who we need Paracarry for. Alright, what's down here? Letter. Okay. How many letters does that make it? Okay, just 2. Man, if I could get a 3rd one, we would really be in there. But, we can do nothing else over here. Oh, there's also the block behind the super hammer block. I can't forget that. Cannot forget that. Yeah, we can do nothing else, unfortunately. Is there anything else of value we got? Not really. So next thing is probably just going to be go into the forest and see what's over there. And then we do need just one more seed and we can get into chapter 6. Oop. I need to run into him. Oh my gosh, what is this chapter? I think we can get away with the Thunder Rage, and then if we have Bombette, do Super Bomb. This should hopefully get us a fair amount of experience, though. Ooh. If we've got the items and the stuff for it, this is definitely the chapter to level. Anything else? Nothing I want to use. That's that guy who has nothing. What you got? Hey, okay. There's the item, and it's necessary, the Lunar Stone. Alright, now, we got this, but we are technically not done with the woods. Because again, Star Spirits. So it would value us to go ahead and check the other check areas in this place. Oh, no, no, no. Coin. Had to be sure. Oh. Ooh. No, I don't think I could beat him turn 1, and then I'd likely get my butt kicked. So we're gonna run. No, potato. I don't want a potato. I mean... like, I am missing 1 HP, so I guess I'll go ahead and use that. And we'll save the Thunderbolt. Oh, flick. Totally went down the wrong way. Just kinda... oh! Yep, that hurt. Yeah, get it. Totally autopiloted there and went down the wrong path, so sent us all the way back, unfortunately. At least this way we can just go fast. Chat, you ever gotten down a wrong path on accident? Or because your brain kind of autopiloted? I'm sure we've all been there. I know sometimes Spirit kind of autopilots in a way. Where it's like, when we leave our neighborhood, you know, we go certain places turning right, and we go certain places turning left. Most of the time, you know, we're going left. Whether we're going shopping at one place, or, if we're going to a different place. So sometimes we'll be like, which way are you going? And you're like, oh. Because again, sometimes we just kind of end up autopiloting. I'm sure we've all done that. No. And again, I might need to save up. I might need to save up and find some star pieces in order to get that flower saver so I can make Bombette's super bomb cheaper. No. Oh my gosh. So many dudes! And I do not want to waste my life shroom. Do not want to use my life shroom like we did last seed, where it's like I got it and then used it within like 2 minutes of it. Because the enemies were so tough. There it goes. Boo Mansion. Hey! There he is! Alright, well there's Scholar. Or Scholar. But how appropriate, right in front of the Boo Mansion, which is where he normally is. But cool. We didn't have to go hunting for him. This. Alright, we've still got a couple of checks we can do, such as the Boo shell game up here. We also can technically get into the basement and see what's in the library, since we've got the weight and we've got Bombette. You nerds have. The cake? What? I mean, that's a good FP item, but what? Definitely not what I'm looking for, since Chapter 4 is not required. Whack! Give me that. Give me that. Man, I've got so many nice items. Thunderbolt, I guess. It's single target. Wait, what? Oh, frick. I saw the weight, but I didn't get the weight. And we don't have boots, so really we can't do anything else here. Weird. Alright, well... What is our path? Is it gonna be sewers? So we don't have any way we can get to chapter 5. We can't get to chapter 6 yet. Either. Yeah, he's got nothing left. So yeah, it's gotta be sewers. Which is a little concerning, considering I can't do a whole lot of damage to Blooper. So this is gonna be a little dicey. Unless progress is right here. Nope. Dang it. Dodge Master's really the only thing I can equip right now. And again, Bombet's essentially useless, sadly. You save. We've got plenty of heals, we've got plenty of attack items, it's just gonna be... Again, it's gonna be dicey. I really don't want to have to use up all my attack items either. Blooper! Oh! Huh. So since I have the Star Spirit, as we gain the Star Spirits, we gain access to their powers. That's actually kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Can't do anything. So this means we essentially have one free heal. Yeah, like I don't want to rely on my life shroom. Yeah, I'm gonna use the repel gel. Even though unfortunately it makes us lose a turn with damage since that can't attack. Ugh. Use this too, I gotta start doing damage. I'm gonna have to heal this turn too. I need to do damage. Otherwise we're not gonna win. I hate having to use all these multi-enemy attack items, but other than if we tried to grind in the forest, I don't really have a choice. Next time we're gonna have to use the refresh. It's a shame we don't get access to Scholar's Starstorm, since he's the one that does it, but what can you do? Boo. We should have this still. Alright, what's in here? Is this progress? No? What? What am I missing then? What am I missing? Looper's not progress. We cleared the forest, and we found the one item we needed. We should have cleared all of Mount Rugged. And I don't think there's any more checks in Toad Town. We cleared all of Prologue. What in the world? I don't know where progress is. Wait, did I? Yeah, I hit that. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Yeah, it's Shiver City. I guess? Could it be Parakarry? Do we need to turn in the letters? That's the last thing I can think of. I mean, I'm kind of glad it wasn't Blooper, because then that would highly mean the chances we had to fight Blooper 2 and 3. Which, ugh. Parakarry? I need you to come in clutch, my dude. Can it be Vanilla Parakarry? We'd be even better. Cause... I don't know. I don't think Boots would be anything. Hammer would open up some shortcuts for us, and they're more of sewers. So if it's a hammer upgrade, that's okay. Parakarry would be absolutely clutch. So we can go get, like, sushi and all that stuff. Hammer! There we go. Boots opens the shop in Chapter 3. No. It would open more checks in Boo Mansion, you're right. But, shop doesn't open up until we get a Boo's portrait. I.e., like, Lady Bo's approval. Cool! Hammer was a good find! And actually had to turn in letters for once. Alright. We will take that, though. Because again, that opens up a few more things for us. Again, sadly not Parakarry. Sadly not Parakarry, but... Ooh, quick change. But we'll take it. I won't argue with that. There's nothing else we can do here, so we'll go back. So we'll have to come back there with Parakarry once we find him. Ads, but I'm going to snooze those, because we're still doing pretty good. I guess we're going back in the sewers and... Oh no, we're gonna have to fight Blooper again? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Is there anything else I can do? More fire flowers. Let me store the cake. Store the jam and jelly. Yeah, we may have to go just fight Blooper 1 again, because that's progress. I'm gonna check the other shop real quick and see if there are any other attack items over there. More star pieces? 3. I don't think there was anything... Oh, wait. Rolf has an egg missile. Yeah, give me that. Egg missile would be good. Is the hammer block you mentioned in Mount Rugged open? Yes, we did do that. Oh, there's also the hammer block and prologue. There's also the hammer block and prologue. Thank you for mentioning that, EK. Because that jogged my memory. No, sorry. Again, like, you jogged my memory on going to check prologue. Because there is still one thing over there that's behind a hammer block. So totally worth. And maybe since we've got Bombette and Hammer, maybe we can get a little bit more experience on the way. Good. Hang on, I'm gonna come over here and save. What is this? Oh, more coins. Oop, jump Quizmo. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to save all my stuff though. Like, just for us to beat, what's his face? Hang on. Let's get this guy on the ground. We should survive this. And then we'll have plenty of experience. Ouch. Oh boy. Wait, what? Nuh-uh. I'm not losing that. Fudge that noise. Man, even blocking those guys hurt. I am not losing that life shroom. Good thing we saved. Right? Oof. You worry me, game. Shoutouts to Battle Party Shuffle. That might actually save us. Just having to deal with one more goober. Yeah. Alright, then we'll survive this. Just in case. Not jump on the spike Kubo. Alright, we get a ton of experience! Oh my gosh. Good stuff. Alright, I'm taking HP immediately. HP all the way. Oh no, it was a badge. Click. And not a helpful badge, so that likely means Goombaria's dolly is progress. Bah. I should have remembered, but I guess at least we cleared all doubt. And we got a ton of experience, so it's not going to be as scary going up against Blooper. Yeah. But we do have an ad break coming up, as we do, 3 minutes every hour. We play ads to turn off free rolls so nobody gets smacked with an ad when they come in the door. Alright, let me do this. I'm going to save, I'm going to park my happy butt right here while the ads go off. I appreciate y'all's patience in sitting through those, and I'll see you guys on the other side. We'll get some water. I suggest you guys do as well. Back, I've got my water, so thank you all for your patience. Alright. Again, we should have a good chance, or a better chance against this blooper. Which, blooper! Now that we've got a level up and more HP, more items to do damage. So we shouldn't have to use near as many items. But chat, any speculation for what y'all think is gonna drop on a Friday? What kind of announcements we're gonna see from the Nintendo Direct? Again, if there's announcements of, you know, either the new Mario or new Animal Crossing or other cool stuff, like, I'm all for it. I would hope that they would maybe give us a little bit more information on Octopath Zero. We'll see. I mean, with a Nintendo Direct, it literally could be anything. Like, there's even been major announcements on Nintendo Directs for not exclusively Nintendo IPs. I'm not using the fire flowers. I'd like to try to save at least one shooting star if I can. Let's see. Oh, oops. Actually use the melon. This should more than give us enough to survive the rest of the fight. You have to say, this is probably the first seed in a hot minute where turning in letters to Parakarry was actually very important. Like, we've done Parakarry letters before, but I really don't remember any seeds that were, like, again, pivotal in terms of progress. Stop doing the ink! You jerk. Yeah, it should be fine. I'll just have to use the refresh. Just so I don't lose that life shroom. We've got this. Freaking blooper. Go here, we'll go to the Toad House. I've never had to use this Toad House before, but since we don't have heal blocks, it's kind of important. I could have tried to go down to the Oasis and hit the heal block over there, but I feel like it's going to be a little risky, though we could have still had the save block too. Alright, there's actually some value here in the outpost. There's a 12, which could mean a partner or an upgrade and a badge. Or it could be a major item and a minor item. Or 4 badges, who knows. Ooh, Power Plus is nice. Alright, let's get these. Bedroom. Dusty Hammer. So they're not in here, so it's gonna be the 2 items that's on the roof and Moustafa. You can have these. I don't want them. What? Oh, because Power Plus. Right. Okay, so this is gonna be a partner or an upgrade. Duh. It's gonna be a partner or upgrade. What's it gonna be? What? Oh no, it's on composition? You're kidding me. I always forget that one. That's another kind of slightly obscure check. What the heck, game? This was not what I expected. Well, that's gonna be important too, I bet. Going comb the deserts. Oh, Yellowberry. Well, that'll be important for chapter 6. Oh my gosh. This is the Oops All Minor Checks seed. So we had Parakarry's letters. We've got the composition. Or the lyrics. Finally, a jump badge. Oh, Pyramid Stone. That's a good one. We still need keys and we need the Pulse Stone. Yo! Perfect! There's the lyrics. I'm immediately going back to town. Oh my gosh. Perfect place for the lyrics to be. Hallelujah. And chapter 2 is weak, so that's actually kind of nice. If this is Goombario, it can't be, right? It can't be. It can't be. Oh, thank you. Well, okay, well Cooper might actually come in handy because there is a Cooper check out in the desert. So this might actually be important, but at least it wasn't Goombario. Hallelujah. Watch, this is also going to be the seed where it's going to be necessary to get the Yoshi kids. I already feel it. I think it's straight ahead? Yeah, because this guy. Oh. Oh, not the volcano vase. Oh, that just confirms my fears where we're gonna have to do the kids. Turn in the kids. Oh my gosh. Mia, how are you? How goes the pape? It is interesting this time around. Because this is Oops All Minor Checks. Where we've had to turn in Parakarry letters. And we had to turn in the lyrics for, important things. But it hasn't been bad. Other than kind of a semi-scary blooper fight. What else is new? How are you? Alright, we've got one more important thing we can find over here. We could also still find the Star Spirit. Because we do still need Mamar. Oh. Automod, it's fine. We know context. Alright, allergies kicking my butt. I feel that. And I am sorry. With the weather and the season and the temperature changes and everything, it's kind of getting to me too. Where I'm like getting like drainage and then it's kind of like building up and trying to like well up in the bottom of my throat. And making me cough and all that. And I'm like, not having that. Can I? Okay, yeah, you can only turn in the volcano vase after you've beaten Chapter 5 and saved the Yoshi kids. And not before. He's the worst, I know. The adjustments our bodies go through. Ooh, more attack items. Star piece. Where's this item game? Ooh, Sleepy Sheep. Frick dried shroom. Parakarry! Good to see you, buddy! Okay, we are immediately taking him and going back into Mount Rugged. Parakarry! Absolutely pivotal. We'll be back to the desert. Yeah, we'll come back and then we'll like do the rest of the checks if they're necessary. Yeah, just remember you need to take some allergy medication of some sort, like maybe some warm tea. If it's really bad, warm saltwater gargle does a really good job of like clearing any funk out. Or any other kind of like things that you do when the seasons change for those kinds of adjustments. Once again, speaking of, once again, we have to go lie to a bird. Have to lie to a bird. I should go make some green tea, thank you. You're welcome! I'm a Luigi, even though I'm wearing red. Sorry. And just in general, staying hydrated is good for you as well because it keeps your throat like moisturized, where you shouldn't hopefully have like a ton of like phlegm building up. Again, I can only speak from my experiences, so. Alright, let's go get the rest of these checks. Ooh, all or nothing's good. I wanted to make sure of that one because again, we are looking for the Star Spirits because they are in the item pool. And they again should be in their respective chapters. Voltrum. Even though Voltrum might be good against Blooper 2, who we're likely going to have to fight if we open up the Chapter 5 shortcut. But we've got lots of other methods that we can combat him, so I'm not worried about it. Oop. I need to run into you. Fire flower. Eat it. This should get us a little bit of experience. What? Excuse me? Well, today I learned. Quick! Did not know those guys were immune. Yo, cheap shell shot! Yes! Cheap shell shot the goat. Whatever. Did not know those guys were immune to fire, but I guess since they're rocks, that kind of makes sense. Still. Yeah. Having Parakarry have cheap shell shot is amazing. Alright, let's go get these things! That's sushi! Item pouch, another life shroom, and the weight. And Frick's logo. That should be everything over here now. And there's really nothing else left that we can do in Chapter 2. We've exercised all of our checks here, aside from the desert, so we should be okay. So, let's see, it opens up this check down here. What else does this open up? Because we technically still can't get to Chapter 5. Eh. I mean, we do have the weight. It just stinks we're gonna have to go the long way in order to get there. I want this. Dizzy dial. Or no, wait, no. Because, I think Dizzy Dial is more susceptible for blooper than Sleepy Sheep is. I think. I could be wrong. Again, shoutouts to Your Pie for finding that out. You can use the Dizzy Dial against all the blooper fights and have some higher chance of, making him dizzy. What do we have access to? And it's likely going to be Chapter 3, because we cleared out all of Chapter 2. We don't have Watt. We don't have Boots. And again, sadly, we're going to have to go a long way around. There is all... I just forgot. There is all the stuff that's in the sewers. There is actually a lot of logic down in the sewers, so let me go check that. Let me go be sure. Boots! Let's go! My gut feeling was right. Huzzah! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I pivoted to the sewers. Now we can get the shortcut, and we can do a lot of stuff now. That's gonna be a lot of checks for us. Oops. Oh my gosh! Now let's start using these. Oh, water block is so expensive! RIP! Returned with tea and fresh honey, quite literally from your backyard. Nice! Fresh honey sounds so nice, Mia. I mean, and it's good for you. So do y'all keep bees? Do y'all have like a little bee box? With like a little honey extruder thingy? I mean, like, technically we have bees, but we don't have like a bee box. We have friends that keep bees though. And they're they do quite well at it. Star piece, me. Partner's parents have 5 or 6 hives and they harvest honey from it every year. Ooh! That's so cool though! Totally cool. Well, again, coming in this part of the sewers and getting boots was huge. Although, this also probably means we have to fight Blooper too, but We should have more offense this way. Hang on, let me look. Don't worry about Dodge Master. Quick change might be good, but then probably so would Power Plus. At least stuff is relatively cheap. I mean, look at all this. It's like 3s. Alright, let's go with Power Plus for this one. Let me go heal. But that's so cool, me having access to fresh honey. Again, like, it is good for you. I forget what it is. Other than just, like, you know, honey having, like, natural properties that, like, helps with your sinuses and, like, all that kind of stuff. Again, take what I say with a grain of salt. It's like, I should put honey in tea, but just like with the teas that I drink, particularly peppermint tea, like with honey just does not have a good taste, unfortunately. But I know like honey and tea would go really well in other stuff. Alright, let's get Parakarry out, because cheap shell shot is going to be clutch. Oh, we're going to have access to chapter 5, too. Yeah, let me just go ahead and do this. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to... It's okay. This is fine. This is fine. What, sushi does 4? I think I'll change her for Parakarry for Shell Shot. And then this way we can still do the shot when he electrifies himself and not damage our partner. Yeah, not awful. Perfect. Whew. Almost let that go at the wrong time. Alright, GG! That's the last blooper we have to deal with! Woo! Thank goodness. Immediately putting that towards BP. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Yoshi's. Let's go ahead and go to Yoshi's, because this has the highest value. And we are one hammer upgrade away from being able to beat one chapter. Another red berry. We don't need. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I don't need it. No, I actually do kind of want the dizzy dial. Don't need the berry. Let's go offload some stuff, including all of these. Oh, look at all this stuff! Oh my gosh. Yeah, including all of these life shrooms I've got on me now. Like, I really just need one. We've got so many attack items too. Gosh. Okay, so Bubbleberry, Diamond Stone, and 2 HP Plus badges. Wow. Okay. If the HP Pluses are cheap, all the better. We'll find out. Well, that one's not cheap. I will pick up the cheap one. And the Bubbleberry. I also like that we have a lot of attack items out here too. Because that means we can floor a lot of enemies if necessary. Oh my gosh, 5 BP for HP plus? Flick that game. Sheesh. Ooh. No, let's put on Mega Quake. Just with the chances we're gonna run into like a lot of big numbered enemies. Like a lot of groups. Better than I don't need anymore. Blueberry. That's actually a good find. Okay. Come on, show me hammer game. Not bad. Nope, whoops. Help me a ton of dizzy dials. Apple. Another life shroom, oh my gosh. The game is trying to make up for only giving me like 2 life shrooms last time. Good night. Oh hey! One dude. Alright, so still some amount of experience, that's good. So we're not locked out of leveling up. Lemon. I kind of want to save a snowman doll, but oh my gosh, we've still just got so much. Ooh. So now we've got the fire and the ice badge for chapter 5. Egg. Don't need egg. I said. Let me go ahead and save this little kid just in case. Again, I call my shot and then saving the Yoshi kids is necessary. Ooh, that's a lot of you. Oh. Alright, kid. The Star Stone? Well, that's chapter 7, but it's not necessary. The train, oh my gosh. I mean, go figure, we're gonna be loaded up on all these other chapters, but where are the rest of my things? Video game. I still need a bunch of keys for chapter 4. You're not helping! You're not helping me. Bunch of chapter 7, chapter 4, chapter 1. Things we don't need! Your funny game. And by funny, I mean quit it. Ugh. Another snowman doll. Now we don't have Watt, so we can't save the Yoshi kid up there, unfortunately. We can get this kid though, and Dizzy Dial again. Come on, kid. Yeah, so again, if we find Watt, which Watt is not necessary for these chapter settings, but she is necessary to save that Yoshi kid. Rude. So she can't do anything. I'm also not saving this Yoshi kid off to the right. Because again, it might not even be necessary to save the Yoshi kids. We don't know. Yo-dirt! There's something we need. One of the items we need for Chapter 6. Thank you. Open this up. Open up the shortcut, kick the kid out. We still need to find Miss Star. So we will still need to do checks, just so we make sure we don't miss her. Since again, Star Spirits are in the item pool. Feeling fine. Okay. Need it. Chat, I do appreciate you guys hanging out and enjoying the tape with me today. I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday, and if not, I hope it gets better and you do some good self-care for yourself, because you deserve it. Do not deserve that coin, really. Pretty lucky. Alright, you nerds. Oh, hey. He's gonna run. It's fine. Easy's fine. Save just in case. Coin. Raph, you got anything? Yo, well, there's Bo. Alright. Still a minor item somewhere. So I'm still gonna go check the rest of the jungle. But sadly this means our hammer upgrade isn't over here. Unfort. Happy heart. Ooh, partner power up. Sushi upgrade. That's very nice. Maple syrup. I really can't argue with more shooting star attack items. Think what else is there we can do? I mean, we can still go check out Boo Mansion. We still can't get to chapter 6. There she is! There's Miss Star. Very good. We got her. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank goodness. Because all that's left over here is Chief's reward for saving the Yoshi kids. And Volcano Base. And I guess maybe you get an item other than the Star Spirit when you finish a chapter? Question mark? Yeah, this is all new to me. Other than that, I think we've done all of our checks. And we can't do anything, sadly. And since we found Miss Star, I don't see a purpose for going in the volcano. I guess let's go... Let's get this. Alright, well, thank goodness we can open up the chapter 3 shortcut. So we don't have to worry about other painful stuff. Oh, we could also go check Rip Cheeto. There's so many things we can do, chat. There's so many things we can do. So I think I'm gonna go check Rip Cheeto first. We don't have Lackluster, so we can't check the lower level. But Rip Cheeto should have some stuff. Whoop! Hey! Have one of these half a dozen shooting stars that I've been saving up. Alright, more experience and another level up. I'll take it. Can't get that. We don't need to go to chapter 7, but we're gonna open up Rip Cheeto. What's up? The Melody, okay. That is back in Toad Town. FP Plus, if it's cheap, it's good. Because I could use more FP. Item pouch, that's especially good, because I have been running out of room in my pockets. Sale on money. Nah, I'm good. Speaking of sale on money, I'm sure you've heard about this more than enough if you've spent any time on Twitch, but it is September, where you can get a discount on a first-time sub, reoccurring sub, or gift subs. Which, of course, we have lots of incentives for you guys, with almost triple pay return. Such as games you guys can make me play, contributing to harder difficulty for the pay race I'm organizing with friends at the end of this month. Ow. And if you gift 2 subs or do a reoccurring sub or whatever, you also get to spin the Wheel of Stuff, which also makes me do things on stream for you guys. Dang it. I'm getting punished while I'm selling out, chat. What the heck? Whip. Can't do that. Well, it's a good thing we just went and paid Rip Cheeto. So I shouldn't have too much of a need for money anymore. Alright. What am I gonna want for these? Because this is gonna be a lot of Koopa fights. I guess I could try it on that. We do have honey syrup, and we do have refresh. I'm kind of glad I went more with Power Plus than All or Nothing. Just so I can do these little one-off attacks to take these guys down. I mean, All or Nothing is still going to be a good badge to get, like, you know, free attack. But... dang it, I forgot to eat the honey syrup. This is fine. We're still doing damage. No! I've got plenty of life shrooms, but still. Oh boy. We might be in trouble. This is where I probably should have put on Feeling Fine, though I don't know when the last time I saved is. I don't remember when I saved last. Okay, but this should put me out of not dizzy, right? Right? Okay. Thank goodness. You know what? Eat all these shooting stars. Not dealing with your crap. Not dealing with your noise. Dang it. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, I guess we got the power block. Let's do this. Ooh. I so appreciate it that the game gives you a POW block from one of those fights, just because you're dealing with a lot of Koopas. I need to check the FP plus badge. And I need to save. Okay. Oh, FP plus isn't that much cheaper either. Sheesh. Okay, doing quick change. It's been on power jump too? I'm pretty happy with that. Let me get this real quick. Alright, we still have a lot of checks we can do here in the Boo Mansion, but we do not have the Boo's portrait. So we're gonna be a little limited. Unless all these checks are in boxes. Another blueberry, okay. I mean, now we'll have one for the blue path and the well, if necessary. Coconut, well, at least that wasn't anything important. Another lackluster power-up. Yo, the seed! We got Chapter 6 access! Sick. That's really good. Okay, so what? We picked up... We got Scholar, we got Miss Star. So we're still missing Mamar. Mamar and... Gosh, what's the six-star spirit's name? Because it's not Scholar, because that's the third guy, but I forget what he is. Alright, let's play the shell game. Partner power-up, I'd probably take. Give me that. Cooper. Okay. Cake mix. Okay. Well, now this place is cleared out, so we can't do anything else, but getting the seed was huge. Getting the seed was the most important thing. Because now we have another chapter access to clear out. We still don't have Lackluster. We've got all the berries. But now we're just missing the bean, water, and Lackluster, and we're in there. So we'll see. we're going to save just because it's been a minute. Can't do this, but there is a check. Koopa Leaf, don't need it. The blue crazy daisies! How cute! Whoa. This is a chapter. Not awful. And because there were two of them, they didn't run. Awesome. Middle, right, left, another letter I don't need. Star piece, POW block? POW block might come in handy against all these dumb moles. Not that they're gonna turn them on their back like Koopas. We might actually get a level up off of all these moles. That would be helpful. Come on, nerd. That's a lot of moles. Well, let's actually do this. Is it already time for another ad break? Oh man. Can't do that, so Bombette can do this. Yes, fire flower. Alright, good stuff. Oh yeah, we're definitely leveling up off of this. Do I keep doing badges? Or should I do FP at least once? Let's do FP at least once. I guess I could have Quake Hammered, but... It's like one guy, they're not doing that much damage anyway, which I am very thankful for. Considering how tough looking Prologue was, and a couple other chapters, I'm kind of grateful for slightly less difficult chapters. Alright, you get a blueberry. Oh, thanks for the star piece. What you got? I mean, I'll take it, but not necessarily what I'm looking for. Yeah, we still have not been able to beat a chapter because of all the ring around the rosiness we've had to do. Yeah, we do need to go ahead and run ads once again. I appreciate y'all's patience. I'm going to sit here with the revolvers and the wise old oak while we run ads, and I will be back in just a minute. Alright. And it's just wrapped up, so thank you all for your patience. That way. Let's go yellow path. Yo, the bean! Alright, one item and a partner away from being able to beat this chapter, finally. I need Parakarry, because we still haven't found Lackluster. You get yellow. Oh. Just completely walk off the edge. More cake mix. Coconut. Oops. Gotta take out this magic Koopa. No. Well, Crazy Daisy ran. Go figure. Oh, I forgot there was one more nearby. Oh. If they're both gonna run, I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna worry about them. With me. Oh. All that for a mushroom. Oh, this is a different crowd. Hey, shooting star. All these shooting stars I have stockpiled. I don't want to fight all the crazy daisies. Just let me out. Like, they purposefully made this upgrade block complicated to get to. Because, yes, that's a vanilla upgrade block for your partner. Having to go through five crazy daisies. Mm. Alright, so we have not seen any other minor items for Chapter 6. Yo, Pulse Stone! Okay. There's access to the ruins. There's access to Dry Ruins. I don't know how necessary the minor items are going to be. Ooh, wait. I might actually need cake mix, because if they do somehow make me have to turn in... Like, again, we're talking about all the kind of minor checks, which is Volcano Vase, saving the Yoshi kids, and giving Yellow Yoshi a tasty item. There's always a chance. Which means, I mean, Tasty could cook anything, but it's better just to have cake mix. Just in case. And save a Gane. I always think I'm gonna spin right by this guy and then he surprises me. Hey, more shooting stars. Not dealing with y'all. Oh, you had to drop a spiny, didn't you? Jerk. Eggplate's really the only thing I can think of that would affect him. Ultra Shroom. We were hurting for money. We would have it. Another yellow berry. Which... I forget which color tree this is. This might actually be vanilla. Because this is the tree that normally drops the berries for you in vanilla. Yo! There's the hammer! Alright, well there's Chapter 5 solved. Sick. Thank you. Posy? Lily? I forget their names. I know they're based off of flowers. Alright, so there's one chapter solved. Can we get the water and lackluster, please? Oh, there he is. Clever. Okay, well good. There's our other star. So we won't have to go too deep into checks once we find everything we need here. Good. Also, forget that. Forget fighting all those nerds. Oh my gosh. Can we heal up? Because we still have to fight the Magikoopas. More shooting stars. I don't care. They gave them to me. I'm gonna use them. Get rid of all these nerds. I don't even care if this Magikoopa runs. It's better than him putting out another Spiny. Alright, will Rosie have anything? I'm kind of hoping not, since we haven't seen the Crystal Berry. But we always have to check. Coconut, perfect. You hold on to that. Like, again, it shouldn't have been in logic, but sometimes you never know that it could be something, and then lo and behold, you later find the item you need to get it. That's how randomizers work. Ah! If I had air raid, if we had air raid for him and it was relatively cheap, we would really be in business. For all these, like, big enemy groups. Heal and save again. Yo, Boots! Yo, Boots! Again, boots are not necessary in this, but I will still take them, because that is damage. Two POW blocks in one map. What is this? Alright, well, I guess we'll fight Spike and we'll see if he has something. Which, I don't know if... Well, no, even with the boots. Both the hammer and the boots upgrade in Chapter 6. Who'd have thought? Yeah, there's still a chance. Parakarry could still be over here. Up to the sun. Parakarry. We could really do with another Parakarry upgrade, though. Come on, show me water. Show me the water so chapter... Oh no, because we still need parakeet. Well, I mean, Power Rush is still a good badge, but... Man, where are all my party members? Because again, we haven't even gotten... We haven't seen Boo's portrait, none of the Chapter 3 keys. Like, we're missing a lot of stuff. Give me them boots! Perfect. Alright, well... At the very least we found Clevar, but without Lackluster, we can't do anything else in here, sadly. Alright, so let's leave. Let's just go ahead and beat Chapter 5, since I know we can do that. There's still some stuff down here in the rest of the sewers. But it's all likely going to be on that bottom level. Oh, this is a badge. Ah, don't care for it. We still haven't found Watt either, right? Yeah, no Watt, no Lackluster. Well, let's just go beat Chapter 5 and see if Rolf is hiding anything in his back room like he usually does. Alright, and again, since we don't have Lackluster, we gotta take, quote-unquote, the long way. Yeah, Sushi's still gonna be best for this. I'm trying to remember how tough Chapter 5 was. Let's do that, actually. Boy, I don't care about... It's like now the item, like typically there's always like an item that always seems to be an obsessive amount in HC. Like sometimes it's coconut, sometimes it's cake mix. Like it's usually like an item that I don't have a lot of, or it's all the berries. Whereas this one it's like, oops, all coins this time around. We've been seeing a lot of coins everywhere. Yeah, we're just gonna go on through, beat the chapter, And I guess we'll finally find out what happens when we beat a chapter and Star Shuffles on. Star Spirit Shuffles on. And one of the big glitches I know in this game, lava carry skip. I don't know if it's this one or if it's the different one, where the hammer box is. Neither. Boop. It's always fun to pull that off, because it feels like very broken and it saves you like at least a minute of time. Oh my gosh, like, water block is cheap, but... ugh. She is fully powered up, though, so when she's not jumping on a fire piranha, she should still do some decent damage. This should be good, though. No, get out of here. Oh right, I can do Mega Quake. You know, take out these nerds. Man, shoutouts to that fire guard badge, though. Guarding against these attacks. Oh, should have done the thing. Oh, I actually have Starstorm, since I've got 3 spirits. That might actually come in clutch. Alright, phase 2. Finally gonna beat a chapter and find out what happens and see if there's anything else available for us now. Let's do this. Brings out the nerds. Let's put water block on him. Ow. That still hurts. I don't really have any other heals other than this Ultra Shroom. Not that I'm hurting for money, but... Whack-a-bump would have been nice. Don't want a belly flop. I guess I could bring in Koopa here, since he should be protected from fire. Shoutouts to Quick Change. Starstorm. So I don't think I could take them out in one turn, and I don't want to deal with the little nerds and their attacks. Again, I actually kind of like this. Even though we have to find the extra star spirits, having access to their powers without beating their chapters is actually kind of cracked. GG! First chapter beaten, finally. So now what happens? Still the card. Okay, so we still get the chapter end fanfare. Ah, okay, so we do get an item rather than their power. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, there's literally nothing left for us here. And, at least the good news is we don't have to save the Yoshi Kid, since we already got Miss Star. Thank goodness. So we're not saving the Yoshi Kids this time around. Huzzah. The only thing I think of doing right now is going to... probably go into chapter 2. Unless Rolf has got something pivotal in his shop, as he normally does. Oh, we do have the melody, too. Ah, there's a chapter 3 key. Finally! Finally found one of those. Let's also go turn in the melody. Yo! Boo's portrait! Sick! Well, that gives us access to Tub of Lubbas. Cool. Oof, thank goodness. Man, we could go either way. We could go back to chapter 2, we could go back to chapter 3. I want to go say let's go see chapter 3. Because it still has some higher value than chapter 2 does right now for checks. And there was nothing we needed in the shop. So we can leave after turning in this. Really, would I probably be the happiest? There is a chance there could be 3 major items over here. Wait a minute. Wait, I forgot to mark something, didn't I? Because I have a ruins key. Uh-oh. I have a ruins key and I forgot where I got it. That's not good. But I would really like to see... I would like to see the other 2 Tubba Blubba keys so we can go ahead and wrap up chapter 3. We could also find the water, but then we'd also need to find Lackluster. Yo, there's a ruins key, which is why we needed Cooper. Because as I have learned, Parakarry doesn't cut it getting to that platform. You need Cooper for this. Alright, there's another ruins key. Huzzah. So it was kind of worth coming out this way. And there's the badge, the spike shield. I'd really like to know where the mega jump and smash badges are. Those would be helpful. Probably could have enough star pieces to turn in for the flower saver. So I might consider doing that. Okay, even though I should not need bow, because I've gotten relatively decent at navigating the, the mansion bowless. We're gonna keep her out just in case. And at least thank goodness we have access to most of the important parts of the mansion, even though we've only got 1 key, so here's hoping the item pool is kind to us this time. Ah! Well, shoot. Oh wait, Bombette. Shoot, can't. Can Cooper do something? There we go. Cooper actually paying off. And quick change too. I guess I should have hit that heal block. As long as you know how to navigate the mansion, you can do it entirely bowless. I do want this. Wake up. Oh, come on! We were so close to blowing him up. Ugh. Swap in. There's actually a decent amount of experience to be had here in Chapter 3. Let's start getting our HP up, though. Shortcut. Super Shroom, don't care. Oh, no, go away. Whew, okay. Star piece. No. Come on, show me 2 Chapter 3 keys. Show me something good, game. No, none of those. Take a mystery. Not the dried shroom. Dang, but I'll still take it. Take it up with Pal Block. Okay, we can't go that way. We can go down here. Mushroom, don't care. Bump attack? Bump attack. I mean, maybe. Okay. So this does mean that what is left here is either 2 major items, which could be the keys, or it's a partner and a minor item. I would be really happy if it was the 2 keys. Nope, it's a partner? Huh. Please do not let it be Goombario. It's lackluster water Goombario is all we've got left. But we're not going to be able to find out because we don't have access to it. So, I guess I could have homeward shroomed out of here, but you know what? Whatever. So, what then? Can't go any further. I don't think there's any more checks. Let me be sure. There could be a room or 2 I'm forgetting down here. That's the shortcut. Lackluster! Oh, thank goodness I did not leave. There he is. Okay. So now we can make progress in Chapter 6. Thank goodness. And now we can get out of here. Until we find the other 2 keys, there's nothing else we can do. Alright, well, back to Chapter 6. And hopefully we'll find the water and some other stuff. I guess we'll find out. Let's save. Made all that progress. And so far, we haven't found Goombario either. He could be stuck in any of the 1 chapters that's not required. Or somewhere up in, like, He could be up in Starhaven, for all we know. He could be up in Starhaven. Another letter that I don't need. There. Well, since I don't need the cake mix, because we're not doing the Yoshi check. Another Paracarry level up. That's actually kind of nice. Even better if it's cheap. Oh wait, that wasn't... Shoot. Oh hey, Starstorm. Eat it. That Oh, since we've got Lackluster now, we could go down to the sewers too, finally. And check the last level, because if we've... minus this Ultra Hammer room, we've been everywhere else. And we still do not have the water, but what checks are left here? Is this where I got one of the keys and I'm forgetting it? We don't have water stone. Yeah, we've effectively done everything else over here. Alright, well, to the sewers, I guess. Wait, where's that hammer block? Is it this way? Yeah, let's check this one. Just in case. Sometimes this isn't a necessary check, but in this sea, you never know. Dang it, I can't Starstorm, dang. No. Oh, frick jar. Dang it. I was like, you never know. Because it could always be the last check that you check if you don't go check it when you're thinking about it. It either could be something or it could be absolutely nothing. Show me something good. Show me something good down here. I don't want to deal with the spiny. I mean, that is a good item. The water! There it is. There's chapter 6 done. Thank goodness. There's one. Can we get 2 more? There's still some stuff down here. Oh, not bad. It's a star piece. Again, it's really gonna unfortunately screw me up. The red key, oh my gosh. It's gonna unfortunately screw me up that I did not keep track of where I found that first ruins key. I just kind of overlooked it, unfortunately. Oh, get out of here. Don't call my viewers cheap. That's offensive. My viewers are not cheap. Each and every one of them have value. And they are the best. Stupid bots. Again, I'm glad that I put that in auto mod so you guys don't see their messages. Alright, let's beat chapter 6. Dirt, bean, water. Which, I guess the item that they turn in could also be it. Kieran! Kieran, thank you so much for the raid! Look at it, we are playing Pape today with new settings. We are still doing Season 4 Blitz settings, but we are including all of the Star Spirits in the item pool, so we have to find them in their respective chapters before we can beat the game. Kieran, how is your stream? Thank you so much for the wait. I do appreciate it. Welcome in, y'all. If y'all do not know, I am Bullseye Duck. We love to play randomizers and comfy games, like we've been playing Tiny Bookshop, while keeping a comfy vibe and talking about life and mental health as well. If that is your vibe, I do encourage you to follow. Yo, Key! Sick! Very good. So technically now, chapter 2 is solved as well. Love to see it. You finished Strange Horticulture! Nice! Which ending did you get? Without, I don't even know how to say without spoils. Because, I was kind of dabbling with Strange Horticulture, earlier this week. Because it's kind of one of those spoopy adjacent games. Ending 1, nice. Because what, there's like 8 different endings you can get on that? Oh my gosh. We had Air Raid or Mega Bomb, we would really be in there. Oof. Who's gonna do the most damage right now? Sushi? I guess I do have items to take out all the little nerds too. Shoutouts to Pal Blocks. Sure. We played in your spare time, it was really good. It looked really cool, and for someone that's a gardener, and like all of its little aspects, like I appreciated kind of like the puzzle aspect to it. Yeah, 8 different endings, and you kind of have to use a guide in order to get a read. I'm gonna do this. It's either that or he's gonna reabsorb all of them. Sure, Spiny Surge. Whatever. The puzzles were really fun. They were. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Are you looking into, Strange Antiquities? Because I think there is a demo out for it right now, and it is supposed to be releasing at some point. What's up, Long Dogs? Welcome in. It gave escape room vibes. Oh, it comes out in a week! Okay, well that's aptly timed. Very aptly timed. I was a little concerned about Strange Antiquities just because of, like... It do have some antiquities. Faux show. Based off of the pictures I saw on their, page. So I was a little concerned about it, but... Let's do this. We should have a moment before we have to worry about taking out the little guys. Yeah, Strange Horticulture was one of the games I was considering playing this week. Because again, with it cooling off, feeling like fall and everything, I was kind of looking for like a cozy or spoopy adjacent game. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you have like a favorite plant or anything? Since there were like so many of them. Like there were a lot of like really cute looking plants, and some of them that sounded really sinister. Rivius! Rivius, how are you? Or wait. Oh shoot. I forgot he reabsorbed it. I forgot he already was gonna reabsorb them. I guess it's chance if he's gonna reabsorb them or not. The glowing mushrooms were your favorite? Nice. The one, I think there was like a blue bunch of flowers that said it would taste like strawberries and honey. That sounded really good. Uh-oh. Oh, repel gel. Not messing with that mess. Or even the plant that does all the unlocking was really cool sounding too. Like the one that was supposed to open locks. Dead. Okay, I need to take these little guys out before he decides to reabsorb them. You're good. Good. I've been feeling pretty good today, too. I got a decent amount of sleep, still went on a walk. We're keeping up that walking streak, chat, now that we've got some decent weather. And even though Pape is being a little rando today, it's still been a good thing. We're beating our second chapter. We can go beat chapter 2. There. Bink. Done. See ya, nerd. But chat, what other fun games have y'all been seeing that are coming out? Or any spoopy or spoopy adjacent games y'all are paying attention to? Because again, we are coming upon the season of it with October soon. Which I know for October, it's going to be kind of a split where I think we're going to start our Octopath Traveler 2 cosplay replay through. I'm going to call it October, but I still want to play some spoopy games. And I've got a couple in mind, but again, you guys can still choose a spoopy game for me if we need the incentive. I have some ideas. But again, it's the problem of feeling like there's so many games you want to play or games I want to stream and just not enough time. Ugh. Alright. Well, cool. I guess let's just immediately go to chapter 2. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm really hoping that the ruins key we found was down in the sewers. Nothing down there we need. You know what? Let's also go... Let's go to Merlot and see if we can't get that flower saver. Because we've been collecting more than enough star pieces to get it, I think. honestly really surprised that this was the seed that didn't have him holding anything. Like, nothing important. It's all up in Starhaven. Which again, if it's gonna be Goombario, I'm gonna laugh. Cultist Simulator is interesting. Card-based game about starting a cult and trying not to die. Might try it for some fall vibes. Nice. No, we're not doing letters. I'm sorry, but we're not doing letters. Nobody gets a letter. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Egg. I'm good. Yo, it's cheap! Cheap flower saver. We love that. We will take those. The egg. Mm-hmm. I know one of the things that's supposed to release at the beginning of October, by Sweet Carol, is like a very pretty looking game because it has like all animation. It gives off like spooky Disney Ghibli vibes with a feel of a clock tower. I've been kind of keeping my eye on that one, and that looks really cool. Chapter 2. So that comes out, I think, the 9th? It does sound good. You should look at it! I don't know if they'll have a demo for it. But, like, yeah, I mean, we played Clock Tower before a couple years ago and had our fun with it. Since that was one of the games of my youth that I was like, too spoopy for me. And then, I mean, like, again, just the animation style looks really cool. Like, just so nice. And it doesn't look like, you know, too grotesque or spoopy or jump scary. So, we take those. Oh, since we're coming out to beat this chapter, we'll also need to keep an eye out for Mamar. For the final Star Spirit we need to collect. Because we haven't seen her yet. And she could be out here, she could be in the ruins. We don't know. Ah! So many Pokies! Go away, Pokies. Alright, here. Alright, it does look like we are going to take an ad break here, as we do, 3 minutes every hour. No more, no less. Y'all know the drill. I don't want to go in the ruins yet. I kind of want to finish combing the desert. Ah! But you guys should not miss anything. Like, there's nothing left for us in the desert, but there's still checks, so there's still a chance that Mamar could be out here. The Star Spirits. Since we are playing with the Star Spirits in the item pool today. And we do have to find them before we can beat the game. Hey! Perfect! Speaking of. Perfect. And the other cool thing that I did not realize until we started getting the Star Spirits is when you have the Star Spirits, you get access to powers. Like the star powers as you go, like if you beat a chapter. So that's really cool. So you can have, like, again, Refresh has been really clutch, Starstorm has been really nice. When we haven't even beaten those chapters yet, so we'll take it. Alright, what are we missing after this? Really just 2 keys for chapter 3, and then we're good to go. Every Shot of Chocolatier was coming out soon, so it'll be a while for that one. Yeah. I feel that. I do feel that. I am looking forward to it, but then of course there's also Stardew 1.7 at some point. Thank you, Concerned Dave, for continuing to love your video game. Oh my word. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Okay, we don't need the Crystal Berry, because Rosie had nothing important. What else? I was getting the itch to replay Night in the Woods, which if you've not heard of Night in the Woods, that's another very cool kind of like indie game that has big, huge autumn and Halloween vibes to it, with very good humor. Has a little bit of language to it, but you know me, I just kind of don't use the language. But very funny. And again, if we decide to replay it, has huge opportunities for voice acting. Oh, Bubbleberry. Man, all the minor items over here. Okay, what could still be here? Could still be Wad, it could still be Goombario. There shouldn't be anything left in Yoshi, so Wad would be effectively useless. So let's hope it's a key. And then Rolf is like holding out on us. The Water Stone? Uh-oh. The Water Stone could be important, but this does mean that we get a major item. The Water Stone could be important back in Chapter 6. Okay. Real quick, I know we just did ads, but you guys are not missing anything. Let me just run through these fights real quick. You guys will not miss anything. I just wrap these fights up. Quick. Oh yeah, and Chapter 2 was weak. Nice. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold. Hold the phone. I need to take this off. Where's Bump Attack? Yes! Take them out in a heartbeat. Coin. Of course. Of course. Alright. While we are safe and the ad break is going off, I'm going to stand up and stretch. I suggest you guys do the same, and I will be right back. There. Ad break is done. You did not miss anything. All they dropped was a coin, which is not helpful at this point. Alright, we still gotta clear out the rest of the ruins, because there's still a major item out here. Which I hope is a Chapter 3 key. And then Rolf is holding on to something for us. Yeah, in terms of going back to October, like, scary and scary adjacent games, like, again, I know I say I do not play spooky games, but, like, I look forward to playing spooky games, like, for and with you guys, like, with the chat and the community. Because it, like, makes it that much more fun and, honestly, tolerable. Like, there might be some games I would maybe play by myself or check out just because, but you would not see me playing super spooky games like Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever on my own. Like, no chance. Like, I would either play it with you guys or I play it with friends. Like, it's just more fun that way. It's more fun when we all get scared, you know? Alright, where's this item? Shoutouts to Bump Attack. There it is. Give me that. Alright, it is indeed a Chapter 3 key. That's what we like to see. And since we already got Mamar, we can just go to the boss. Huzzah. I will say I also found, like, I love to just, like, browse Steam, especially with, like, any kind of recommendations I get off of Twitter for you from all these little random devs I find. But, I did find, like, a little free game that, what was it? Is it, I think you're, like, someone, you end up at some house and you're scavenging around for stuff? Wait. I went the completely wrong way. But, then, like, it's not, like, scary or possibly jump scary per se, but it's supposed to be, like, tense. And I think it's also short. Oh. GPB. GPB. Okay. So we will see. In the same way I just enjoy playing scary stuff on my own. Yeah. Yeah, it took a friend of mine convincing me to play the original Resident Evil years ago. Oh, just don't enjoy playing scary stuff on your own. I was like, wait. I don't want to correct, but that's fine. But yeah, it took him convincing me to play Resident Evil 1, which, I mean, Resident Evil 1 is good. But, oh boy, for when you're young and not used to playing, like, survival horror and whatnot, and then it's like, I did kind of struggle bust through that game, but I got to when the hunters are unleashed, and I'm like, nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I turned it off and went and returned the disc to him shortly after. Now, granted, I have seen and watched plenty of Resident Evil speedruns over the years since then. I mean, heck, even with that same friend, we also played the Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii together in college, and that was a lot of fun. But again, we played it together, which was the important thing. Because that game is still kind of spooky too, and I could not do it on my own either. Tried Resident Evil 5 on your own. Your heart rate was through the roof. Houses in your ears while the noises and all the other people was doing you in. Oh gosh. Now even Resident Evil 6, like, I came back to Resident Evil 6, which I know some people see it as a huge meme because it's like, oh, this isn't like a Resident Evil 6 game. Like, y'all, Resident Evil 6 is still a pretty fantastic survival horror game. And even past some of the cheese and everything, like, there's still so much charm there, and it's so much fun as one of the co-op survival horror games. Like, again, me and that same friend that introduced me to survival horror, like, had hours of time just enjoying playing together, trying to get the achievements, any of the collectibles, and just having a good time with it. Like, for reals. So it's still a great game, no matter what anyone tells you. Bye! Take it over, Nig. Alright, but we are done here. There's nothing else we can do here. So again, let's just hope. Let's just hope Rolf has the last key hiding in his back room. Yeah, I still spook easily. I feel like I've been working on that, but I still get spooked easily. Ah, flick. My dude. My dude, you are not helping. Ouch. What else do I have? We don't have the dolly, which I think is where that check is. There's the— oh, the mailbag! The mailbag, that's right. We got the mailbag down in the sewers. I think. Wait, where did we get the mailbag? Uh-oh. I marked it. Oh, chapter 3. Okay. That's fine. Here you go. Do you have a key for me? The frying pan? What? Oh no. I mean, I guess I'll go turn it in, but you gotten to where you can watch other people play horror and be okay, but doing it myself is a whole other thing. That's true! Like, horror speedruns, or even like first plays, are still like so approachable, but somehow when I am watching like a video late at night, like if I watch Markiplier play a spoopy game late at night before I go to bed, I get spooked to all get out. Like if I'm going to— like if I'm the last one going to bed, turning off all the lights and everything, I get spooked. Just something about it. Where, game? I guess I should go back and turn in the Water Stone in chapter 6 and see if there's anything in there. Yeah, like, watching people play horror games is a lot of fun. I mean, and I hope the same can be said for mine for most of the part. The yellow path. Because I mean, like, I want to have fun even if I'm getting out of my comfort zone, because sometimes that's what it takes. Like, I mean, years ago, you would not catch me playing a game like Layers of Fear. And then, you know, come to us playing it a couple years ago. We had a good time with it. And it even still had some funny parts, too, which I'm sad that the remake took out. What you got? Not what I'm looking for. We still have 2 more checks in the bubble tree over here. Oh, thank you! There it is. There's Go Mode. And the Mega Smash badge. Which, if it's cheap, would be amazing. Me and a friend played Layers of Fear together while you were in a call. It was hilarious. That sounds amazing, Toast. That sounds amazing. Did y'all, like, do the same things, or did y'all, like, end up with different endings? How are you, Toast? Well, it's kind of mostly cheap. So, sure. One of us was slightly ahead of the other and just bait each other into scares. Oh my word, that sounds amazing. Like, again, it's that same kind of feel with the one friend that I've got that loves, like, survival horror and spoopy games. I mean, like, he would try to warn me. He was considerate, but it would probably still be hilarious to be like, hey, go around this corner. Be like, why? And, you know, jump scare and all that. But, like, he would warn me, like, if there was a game that had, like, you know, excessive violence or, other stuff, or, like, hey, you know, there's a big, like, scary or bloody or gory moment coming up kind of thing. Because I also watched him play, Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3 over the years. And boy howdy, that was a trip. Because Fatal Frame is pretty dang spoopy, as shown by me trying to play it last year, and then getting kind of hopelessly lost and frustrated, unfortunately. Now, I mean, Fatal Frame 2 is, like, the best of the series, and, like, trademark... This is chapter 1, what am I doing? But trademark one of the best horror games, or survival horror games, ever. Like, one of the top 10, people would argue. But it was still, like, it's more fun, again, being kind of scared together. And when each chapter... I went completely the wrong direction. What am I doing? I need to go down. I confused chapter 3 with chapter 2. Again, just kind of shows when my brain gets into, autopilot. But I have so much fun yapping with you guys about stuff, and that's okay. Alright, just save. Just in case. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm looking for, is not so much games that have, like, a lot of excessive violence or things like that, but if they have, like, you know, a good story without, like, an obscene amount of violence, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Again, like Layers of Fear. What else? Again, I keep coming back to the Night in the Woods, but it's just like Night in the Woods just has like such a good mix of autumn and Halloween vibes, but also kind of having like a tension vibe. Like when I first played Night in the Woods and you got to a certain part, it actually like made me feel on edge. It made me like kind of spooked by what was happening. Like they never do like any jump scares or anything, but they just do a really good job of addressing like May's journey through this game and what she's experiencing, because it does address mental health too. And then just, you know, the friends we made along the way as well. So I had to work. Thank you again for the raid, Kyrian. I do appreciate you bringing your community over. Wait, did we... Was I a bad streamer? Quick, I was a bad streamer. Mod's asleep, and I'm not doing my job. I apologize. Kyrian did rate us, and they were playing Strange Horticulture, and do have interest in playing Strange Antiquities. Again, kind of a spoopy adjacent. Whoops. Spoopy adjacent game. I also fricked my timer, but that's fine. We're kinda on it anyway. Hang on. We're just kinda all about it today, chat. Yeah, please go check out Kyrian. We'll do 305. There. Ah. Alright, we did the thing. Yeah, gotta give that recognition to the community and other fellow streamers. Yeah, have a good day at work, and thank you again for the raid, and I appreciate you. Alright, let's go finish this chapter! Wake up. Finish this chapter so we can beat Bowser and then go play Is the Seat Taken? So there's nothing left for us here. And we've got all the star spirits. Bye! Let me just see what's over here. Oh, I've actually got a lot of maple syrup. That is fine. Yeah, chat, after stream, do not go anywhere because we are not ending stream as soon as we beat the seed. We will be playing and hopefully finishing the cozy puzzle game that we started a few weeks ago. Is the seat taken? We'll be on the last levels of that game, which has kind of given me some stumpers every once in a while. Last time I actually had to look up what they expected the seating for one of the levels, because it just kind of stumped me. And of course when it comes to puzzle games, aside from just being like, oh, streamer do this, streamer you're so dumb or whatever, I do not mind input when it comes to puzzles or things like that. I don't try to, like, you know, silence the chat, be like, you can't talk about this game or whatever. Because I feel like that's part of the fun, is just like figuring stuff out together. And it's such a charming game. And it's also by the people who put on wholesome directs. Wholesome games. Or it was published by. They did their first published game. Oh, one of the other things I forgot about with Spoopy games is I also picked up the Don't Escape trilogy, which is also, they're supposed to be relatively short, but still kind of have, like, spoopiness to them. Medley! Medley, what's up? How's the seed been? The seed has been interesting, because we did put in the Star Spirit Shuffle, which we did find them, thankfully, so I haven't been just, like, racking my brain trying to find the check where they are. But a lot of minor checks were important this time, including Parakarry letters. Oh, what else? Parakarry letters was the big one, because we got the hammer off of him, which we needed for progress. Thankfully not Yoshi Kids. Zero Escape is very good. Definitely not family friendly, but we've only heard good things. Yeah. I do know 999. If I did play them, it would probably only be the first one, maybe the second one, depending on how I feel. Because I know the consensus is that the third one is just kind of, like, it has its memes, but it's just kind of like, eh. So, I don't know. But it's not immediately on my radar, but I know it has, like, a big, like, first time playthrough following. Finally, a chance for the letters. Yes. Yes, there was. I'm trying to remember what else was a thing. Oh, melody was important this time too, because that's what we got Boo's portrait from. So it's like, oh, a lot of minor checks were important this time around too. And then, in contrary to the last seed that we did, where they only gave us like 1 or 2 live shrooms, they've actually been giving us like a fair amount this time. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Easy's fine. Got to take a small break from jumps. I mean, I'll get the rhythm back last week, but you're still enjoying the journey. That's the most important thing, Medley, is that you're enjoying the journey. Like, I know there's been a number of people where it's like, man, it's like when you stop doing it, you kind of lose what you got. So it makes you want to, like, not stop, but you'll get it back. You'll get your groove back. Okay, this should not be difficult. Oh, I forgot I had Mega Smash, but I couldn't use it on that guy anyway. Bonk. Yeah, Flower Finder, very helpful! Very helpful against these bosses. I never stopped, but for some reason I haven't gotten to 80s again. Lots of 30s, 40s, and 50s. Oof. 2 FP it was. It was 3 FP, but I did put on Flower Saver. But yeah, very, very generous for some badges. I will agree. I will say HP and FP Plus has not been near as kind, though. Not that I need them, but it's nice, so I can put my level ups elsewhere. Alright, what do you give us? A dizzy attack, thanks. Alright, back to town. Rolf, do you have any last minute things? Nope. Okay. Alright, to Star Haven! Are Star Spirits 9 points? No. Star Spirits and the Starbeam have not counted on Mukomo Tracker. Sadly, it has not been updated like Pop Tracker and other things have been. So, they do not count. So you have to go find them. Like, you still have to do checks. Even if you clear out all the logic, you should still likely go check stuff to be sure if you shuffle in Star Spirits and the Starbeam. Alright. Might fight one set of these guys. Rude? I also did not know Parakarry could split those guys, but alright. Oh, Medley, what are you hoping for on Friday? For the hour-long Nintendo Direct that was announced. I know there's a lot of speculation going around. Shoot, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. It's gonna also depend on the difficulty of the the what's it. You forgot that's happening? Yes! How much do you have? 12. Ooh, that's gonna push me over, but you know what? Ooh, wait, you know what? I might actually... Let's just push this. Let's push this over. Because honestly, I probably could use the level up, considering my HP is so low. It'd be nuts if they shadow dropped a new F-Zero. You're expecting at best a small teaser for a new Mario or Luigi they're working on? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a number of stuff where it's like, oh, it's gonna be the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade coming to Switch 2, or a new Mario game, or a new Animal Crossing, or whatnot. There's all kinds of speculations. Which the Mario, like the canon Mario game, similar to like Odyssey, was that Animal Crossing we're back like a couple of weeks ago. So it's a hard call. Oh, whoops. Sorry! I did the wrong thing. Oops. I'd love a new Animal Crossing, so would I! And then that would probably push me to start saving up for Switch 2. I mean, like, Kirby Air Riders is good, but nothing has really merited me getting a Switch 2 yet. Excuse me. Again, I do apologize with all these season changes. It's messing with my sinuses. It's not fun! New Horizons just felt like too much like work and all the personalities were bland and generic. Yeah. I think New Horizons still held like a lot of co-op charm, but it was not perfect. And I would kind of agree that they did kind of leave a little to be desired with some of the villagers, especially hunting the villagers. Like, unless you farmed a whole lot of stuff for things. What was up here? It was what? Okay, so yeah, we definitely did need to do Yoshi Kids. And the dictionary, which also was not important. Okay. So what was up here? What was a star the whole time? Yeah. Very, very possible. I got so many things. So many things. And I've kind of got to give up something, because I'm going to need room for some stuff. I want to use a mystery just for the meme. Okay. You know what? We'll take the cake with us too. Oh, I'm out of room. Oops. Well, I'm not gonna be able to use all these Thunder Rages, I don't think. There. How strong is what? No power-ups. So, sadly, she's not going to be that helpful to us. If anything, it's kind of looking like Parakarry maybe the clutch, since he has the cheap shell shot. Yeah, this was just kind of one of those seeds that kind of threw us a curveball, and not just because of the stars mixed in. Oh, they heal you, yeah. That's fine. Oh, Aquamarine Beach. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We will see what happens come Friday morning with the Nintendo Direct. Alright. Yeah, I think we can do some adjustment to our badges. Don't need bump attack. You like these. Mega Quake is also not going to be necessary. What else? I might not worry with Spike Shield, because if I'm going to throw a whole bunch of items at, what's-his-face, that would probably pay off. Let's see about all or nothing. This is tough because of the badge distribution. Yeah. Yo, 3 of a kind! 3 of a kind Koopa Brothers. Will we ever get the mythical 4 of a kind? Ouch. Kid still hurts. I'll just start chucking items at him. Yeah, 7 is tough. I will agree. Man, this kid hurts. Good thing I've still got plenty of repel gels. Ah, nerd. Let's do this. Okay. I think we'll get the level up. Yeah. We'll get the level up, but we won't get the one off of Bowser, but this is the big one. Yeah, let's go! I guess, honestly, even getting a level up off of Bowser won't be as important. Since really you just have to... After you finish that fight, you just have to survive 2 rounds. So that's not a big deal. Oh man, had we done a Goomba Gamba, this would have been the one where the doubters won. Since we have not seen Goombaria whatsoever. We did get a power-up for him, which I was almost cautious in the very beginning in Prologue. I was like, please do not let this be the seed where Goombario is relevant. No, he takes a back seat for another day. You know if after this is gonna push him to heal? Like if my HP being 1 point higher than his will do it. Let's see. Okay, good. It's fine. It's actually okay. I feel like anything I do is gonna push him to heal at this point. Alright, there we go. Think we can do this? I think we got him. Yeah, cool. We don't have to go into the final fight too late. We do still have heals, which I'll probably do. There. That works. I'm not going to use this in the final fight either, because I tried not to heal in Final Bowser. Alright, let's go wrap this up. We got this. How many life shrooms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. More than enough. More than enough, but we could actually play a little reckless. Still gonna save. Just in case. Do damage. Items, that's fine. I wonder if this stays through the next phase of the fight. Starbeam. No, Starbeam don't work. Oh, Twink was blue. Again, the only part I'm sad about not doing Chapter 7 is not seeing the Star Kids and the Ninjas. Okay, I don't think the Bowser taking our items icon holds over in the next fight, which is honestly good. It would be funny, but it'd be a little scary. Good. Okay, that's fine too. Again, we want to take damage. I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna have Paracarry attack. Okay, cool. We are right where we want to be. Probably not having Paracarry attack was the call there. It's fine. Ah! Had I blocked that, we could have saved it. But again, that's what we have the life shrooms for, so we're safe. We just don't have the FP to keep doing big damage. No, Paracarry! It's fine. Huh. One more Peach Beam for the road. Paracarry can't catch a break. Alright, GG's though! Finally! This crazy seed is done. $334.26. Oh man. What a seed. What a seed. GG's! We did our first seed with the Star Spirit Shuffle. Oh man. I wouldn't be opposed to including that in future seeds and whatnot, because I still think it's really cool to be finding them in the environment, as well as having access to their powers once you find them. That was really cool for once. But, oh man. Still kind of nutty with, like, having Paracarry letters be relevant for progress. Like, I'm blanking on a bunch of other stuff as we do, but again, still kind of within a reasonable amount of time, and with the new challenge and everything, I'm still not going to stop playing Pape, which again, we will be playing a race with buds of Paper Mario at the end of this month, likely on the weekend of the 27th to the 28th. Once we nail it down, I will let you guys know, and I hope you guys will look forward to it. There's still plenty more of the ways to make my seed even more difficult than theirs, as well as on the day of, there will be even more challenges in making my seed difficult. Like if I have to pay a visit to Chet Rippo and have my stats flip-flopped and everything. Like all kinds of ways for us to keep having fun and whatnot through the month of September or September. But we do play these every Wednesday usually. I'm really looking forward to more settings. There's supposed to be a Season 5 Blitz Seed setting coming out in the future. I know Phantom and a bunch of other people in the Discord are testing that out. It hasn't gone live on the website yet, so I don't know what those settings look like yet, but we will try those out for sure in the future as well. Yeah. But yeah, for now, I'll see you guys in the next one.